Hey everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're well. I am very good. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around how badly Kansas State beat Iowa State on Saturday afternoon. It's really hard to explain, and I've got a lot of things that I believe are taking place. I've talked about the new identities that they're playing to, but I think really it comes down to one dude. One dude who's playing much better, a different style, and that dude is named Dug. First, I need to remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're not, please do so. It really does help us grow, help that algorithm by hitting like, leaving comments, sending me personal notes, snacks. Snacks are nice. Anyhow, Dug McDaniel and Jerome Tang started their relationship like this. They were not getting along. And that's an argument the coach always wins, right? I mean, if you don't want to do what the coach wants you to do, if you don't want to follow all the rules, you're going to lose and you're not going to play. That's what was happening to Dug McDaniel. I don't know all the ins and outs of what was going wrong there, but he wasn't playing for a reason. But he wanted to start. And Coach Tang didn't feel like he'd earned a start. His assistant coaches finally said, Coach Tang, why don't we find out what happens if he does start? If we give in to him. Now, Jerome Tang went into this long explanation of being a man of Christ and how he arrived at the decision to let him start. And a lot of people got confused in that and said God told him to start Dug. That's not at all what God told him. God told him that we're all flawed. And that maybe if the Lord can forgive his flaws, he can forgive Dug's and see what will happen if he does that. If he offers him forgiveness. And he did. Dug McDaniel has been playing brilliantly as of late. He was a big reason why Kansas State looked better when they were still losing. And now that they've won 3 in a row, Dug's been the man. And it's not just that he's scoring more or that he's defending better. He's doing both of those things. It's that he's a better teammate. He's making those around him better too. He's distributing the ball. He's setting people up. He's making steals that lead to open court opportunities. We're seeing the very start of how good Dug McDaniel could be. Because keep in mind, he's not a point guard by trade. He's learning it, and man, is he learning it fast. It's a little alarming how quickly he's picking up on the nuances that a point guard has to understand. And the court spreading, the spacing of personnel has gotten a lot better, but mostly they're attacking the rim, and they've cranked up defense. And Dug McDaniel has been much more reliable in every way, whether it's the things leading up to the game or actually in the game. So Jerome Tang's plan worked. Dug McDaniel is delivering. Over this last 3-game stretch, the 3 wins as they head to Arizona State on Tuesday, he has averaged 15 points and 5.7 assists in those 3 games. Now his turnovers are still at 3 apiece, 3 per game over that average. And he's got to get that down. That's one of the things he still doesn't do quite as well as you want your point guard, and that is take care of the ball. Sometimes he makes the pass before fully understanding where the pass is going. He did it against Iowa State. I think it was Coleman Hawkins he was throwing the ball to under pressure and didn't realize the defender was between him and the ball. Those things are learning lessons that he's got to clean up. As I said, it starts Tuesday night late, 9 p.m. Central tip, against Arizona State. K-State should win their 4th in a row, but this is what is interesting to me. Coming off that big win, will they turn around and play really well at Arizona State? We'll find out, and a big reason they do or don't will be the leadership and play of Dug McDaniel, the guy who was driving the head coach crazy. And now he's driving K-State to success. Sounds like a little forgiveness is going a long ways.